Magandang oras sa inyong lahat. Ito muli ang inyong teacher, si Sir Dion, ang inyong teacher sa araw na ito. Pag-uusapan ho natin sa araw na ito ang tungkol sa mathematics. Tungkol ito sa triangles and quadrilaterals. Ngayon, binabati ko lahat ng mga magulang at mga batang gumagawa ng kanilang mga modules sa kanilang tahanan. Binabati ko po kayong lahat. Panoorin ho ninyo itong video na ito kasi malaking tulong ho ito habang ginagawa po ninyo ang inyong mga modules sa bahay. Binabati ko rin po lahat ng aking mga kasamahan sa ika-4 na baitang at ang ating butihing master teacher na si Ma'am Aida L. Gabiana. Panoorin ho ang buong video ito. Matututunan po ninyo ang tungkol sa quadrilaterals and triangles.
Identifying and describing triangles and quadrilaterals. Next, polygon. Polygon is a closed figure bounded by straight lines. So yan po ang pinaka-main na pag-usapan po natin ngayon. Pero ano-ano kaya ang tungkol sa polygon na ito? May mga samples po tayong babanggitin dito. At ito ang mga sample ng mga polygons natin. Pag sinabi ulit natin na polygon, ito ay yung pagkakadugtong-dugtong ng mga linya para makabuo ng closed figure. Okay, tulad dito sa 3. Meron siyang 3 linya, pinagdugtong-dugtong para makabuo ng closed figure. Ibig sabihin, 3-sided closed figure. Sa number 4 naman, 4-sided closed figure hanggang may 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, at saka 12. Yan po yung mga halimbawa na tinatawag po nating polygons. These are examples. Pero, ang focus lang po natin dito ay ang 3-sided polygon and 4-sided polygon. Alright. May papakita sa inyo si Sir na picture ng mapa ng Cordillera Administrative Region at saka ito pong nipahat ng mga Cordillerans. Okay. Bakit natin nasabi ang tungkol dito sa bahay ng mga Cordillerans or mga indigenous people from Cordillera Administrative Region? Okay. Idudugtong po natin yan sa lesson po natin. Una, sasabihin po muna natin kung ilang probinsya ang meron sa Cordillera Administrative Region. We have Apayao, Abra, Kalinga, Mountain Province, Ifugao, Benguet. So, ang pinaka-focus ho nating province ho ngayon ay itong province of Benguet. Kasi, kadalasan, nasa isip natin na parang magkakapare-parehas lang yan. Tulad niyan, parang andyan si Apuwang-od, nasaan ang Sagada, nasa Baguio, nasaan hindi na tayo nalilito. Kaya bibigyan ko po kayo ng linaw tungkol po diyan. Pag sinabi nating narinig po nating Apayao Rock Formation, ito po yung na-feature noon sa Jessica Soho na rock formation sa Apayao po yan makikita. Pag narinig naman po natin si Apuwang-od, ano maisip po natin dyan? Baguio City or Kalinga? Okay, Kalinga po. Taga Kalinga po si Apuwang-od. Alright. Pag sinabi nating Sagada Cave, Sir, nasa Baguio po ba ang Sagada Cave? Yes or no? No. Nasa Mountain Province ang Sagada Cave. O, wag sabihing nasa Baguio ha. Alright. Banawe Rice Terraces. Sir, sa Baguio ho ba ang Banawe Rice Terraces? Mali po. Sa probinsya po ng Ifugao. Alright. Okay. Next, pag sinabi naman nating Calaba Bridge, sa Abra po yan, matatagpuan. Okay. Punta naman tayo dito sa probinsya ng Benguet. Okay. Ano-ano ang mga makikita ho natin sa Benguet? Pag narinig pong Strawberry Farm, saan po yan matatagpuan? Sa Benguet or sa Baguio City? Okay, sa Benguet po yan. Pag sinabi naman nating Kabayan Mamis, sa Benguet pa rin yan. Kasi ang Kabayan ay isang municipality ng Benguet. At ang pangalawang pinakamataas na bundok sa ating bansa ay ang Mount Pulag. At Baguio City, ayan. Sir, nasan ho ba ang Baguio City? Ang Baguio City po ay nasa loob ng teritoryo ng Benguet. Okay? Huwag kakalimutan, ang Baguio City ay isang chartered city na andoon sa loob ng Benguet Province. Kaya huwag nyo hong balibalik ta rin na pag sinabing si Apo Wang Ud, si Sagada Cave, si Banawe Rice Terraces ay nasa Baguio City. Hindi po. Kasi ang Baguio City, maliit lang na syudad po yan sa Benguet Province. Okay? Ang Baguio City ay pinamumunuan ng City Mayor at ang Benguet naman ay pinamumunuan ng Provincial Governor. Okay, inuulit ko ha. Wala si Apo Wang Ud, wala ang Sagada, wala ang Banawe Rice Terraces, walang Strawberry Farm, walang Mount Pulag sa Baguio City. Kasi maliit lang ang Baguio City. Anong meron sa Baguio City? Burnham Park, Section Road, yun yung mga naririnig po natin. Okay? Okay, sana nalinawan ho kayo sa bandang doon. Balikan natin itong bahay ng mga katutubong Cordillerans o katutubong Igorot sa probinsya ng Benguet. Okay. Makikita natin dito ang bubong po nila. Ang bubong ay para siyang triangle ito po. Para siyang triangle. Okay? Para siyang triangle talaga. At saka yung ang kanyang pinakaloob ay yan, para siyang square. Okay? Bakit natin naigawa itong halimbawa na ito? Kasi ang pinag-uusapan po natin ngayon ay ang 3-sided polygon at saka 4-sided polygon. Okay? Ang 3-sided polygon at ang 4-sided polygon. I-relate po natin yan sa bahay ng mga indigenous people sa probinsya ng Benguet at saka ibang probinsya ng Cordillera Administrative Region. Okay, sir. Ganito pa rin po ba ang bahay ng mga Igorot ngayon? Hindi po. Iba na ho ang itsura ng mga bahay ng mga katutubong Igorot ngayon. Makikita dito sa larawang ito, sa La Trinidad, Benguet, na hindi na po gawa sa nipa o gawa sa damo ang kanilang mga bahay. Ngunit ito ay gawa na ngayon sa matitibay na semento at matitibay na yero. Okay? Okay. Pero bakit, sir? Parang ganun pa rin ang bahay nila. Hindi po. Kasi yung mga bahay na yon ay ginagawa na lamang na tourist attraction. Nire-reserve. Kung baga pinipreserve po yan para hindi masira. Para ang susunod na henerasyon makita na yun pa rin ay bahagi ng ating kasaysayan. Pero sa panahong modern, may kikita natin dito na ganito na itsura ng bahay ng mga kababayan natin sa Cordillera. Matitibay na semento, matataas, malalaki, at gawa sa matibay na bubong. Alright, ang pangalawang larawan ay ang larawan ng ito? Very good. Larawan ng ating Philippine National Flag. Alright, meron siyang 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 na kulay. Alright, meron siyang blue, red, white, and yellow. Pero ang focus natin ngayon dito sa ating Philippine National Flag ay ang shape. Okay, ang shape nito, makikita natin na naguhugis siyang ito, rectangle, and then meron siyang triangle. Itong kulay puti. Alright, yan ay nakarelate yan sa ating topic ngayon tungkol sa 3-sided polygon and 4-sided polygon. Okay. Ang triangle, pag sinabi nating triangle, ito ay 3-sided polygon. Pero may iba't ibang paraan para malaman natin at makita natin, ma-distinguish natin kung paano ito. We have the first one, triangle according to sides. Alright. The first one, the equilateral triangle. When we say equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. Alright. All sides are equal. If you look at this side, side BA and side AC and side BC, they are all equal. Alright. Next example. According to side, we have isosceles triangle. When we say isosceles triangle, remember this word. Two sides are equal. Alright. Let's look at this one. Side BA and side AC are equal. Alright. Parehas sila ng sukat. Okay. How about side BC? Magkaparehas po ba sila? Hindi po. Kaya ang magkaparehas lang na side BA and side AC. Two sides are equal for isosceles triangle. Next, according to side, we have scalene triangle, meaning 3 unequal sides. Alright, 3 unequal sides. Side, if you are going to see the measurement, on the left side we have 15 and right side 34 and doon sa baba ay 32. Ibig sabihin hindi ho sila lahat ng sukat ng kanilang side ay hindi equal. Remember, that's scalene triangle. How about triangle according to angles? Alright, according to angles, napag-aralan natin noong nakaraan yung iba't ibang uri ng angles. We have right angle, acute angle, and obtuse angle. Paano naman po sa triangle? The first one, we have acute triangle. All sides or all angles measuring less than 90 degrees. Alright, if you look at this one, 55, 70, and 55. Parehas ba sila na 90 degrees? Hindi po. All angles measuring less than 90 degrees. How about second one? How about the obtuse triangle? When we say obtuse triangle, one angle that is greater than 90 degrees and two angles that are less than 90 degrees. Example, we have this one, 105 degrees. That's an obtuse angle. And then 41 degrees and 34 degrees. So, this is an example of an obtuse triangle. Kasi makikita natin dito, ito, para siyang obtuse triangle. Kaya tinatawag siyang obtuse triangle. We have right triangle. When we say right triangle, one of the angles measuring exactly, the word there is exactly 90 degrees, while other two angles are less than 90 degrees. If we look at this one, diretso siya, para siyang letter L kung baga. That is an example of right triangle. Kasi makikita natin dito ang right angle. Alright, yan po. Ang right angle. Okay, kaya tinatawag siyang right triangle because of this one, right angle. Alright, our next topic will be on quadrilaterals. When we say quadrilaterals, cuatro. When we say cuatro, quadre, meaning 4. Okay, 4 sides. Kaya ang ibig sabihin ng quadrilaterals ay 4-sided polygons. Alright, remember this one. Quadrilaterals are 4-sided polygons, while triangles are 3-sided polygons. Ayun. Alright? The first example of a quadrilateral is a square. What is a square? A square is a parallelogram and it has 4 right angles and 4 equal sides. If you look at the measurement, all sides are equal. All sides are equal and all angles are right angles. Okay, next one. We have a rectangle. When we say rectangle, a parallelogram that has 4 right angles and its opposite sides are parallel. So, if you look at this one, this side and this side is equal, and this side and this side is equal. And it has 4 right angles. The four right angles are here. Ito po. Okay. That's a rectangle. While a parallelogram, when we say parallelogram, has 2 pairs of parallel sides and its opposite sides are equal. That's the meaning of a parallelogram. How about rhombus? When we say rhombus, a parallelogram and it has 4 equal sides. It's just like a square pero naka-slant siya. Okay? 2 obtuse angles and 2 acute angles. Alright, slanting square ang tawag dyan sa rhombus na yan. Okay. Next, a trapezoid. When we say trapezoid, has 1 pair of parallel sides. So, itong pair na ito, itong nasa ito, at saka ito ay parallel. Kasi itong side na ito, itong side na nasa left at saka nasa right, kapag pinagtuloy-tuloy mo yan sa taas, magmi-meet sila nung isa pang linya. Okay? Alright, kaya tinatawag siyang trapezoid because it only has 1 pair of parallels. Okay, 1 minute break. Kung hindi ka pa nagsusubscribe sa ating channel, please subscribe. Click the notification bell para maging updated ka sa lahat ng mga videos na may kinalaman sa teaching, learning, and earning. Okay? Click the subscribe button. Okay, so that we'll learn more on triangles and quadrilaterals, we'll be doing different learning tasks. Okay, let's start first with learning task number 1. Encircle the triangle that has a right angle, box the one with acute angle, and draw a line under the figure if it is an obtuse angle. Okay. Okay, let's see the answer of Mark. Triangle, sabi dito, box. Okay, is Mark's answer correct? That's correct. How about this one sa gitna? Okay, another correct. And the third one, okay, that's correct. Okay, 2 claps for Mark. Alright, learning task 2. Identify each triangle according to its sides. Right equilateral triangle, isosceles, or scalene triangle. So, I'll be calling Jackie to please answer the 5 items. Alright, let's check the answer of Jackie. Learning task 2, identify each triangle according to its sides. Right equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, or scalene triangle. Write your answers on the blank provided before each number or after the number. The first number we have, let's see, pagtama, equilateral, that's correct. Number 2, isosceles triangle, that's correct. Number 3, scalene triangle, that's also correct. 4, scalene triangle, okay, correct. And number 5, isosceles triangle, okay, that's correct. So let's give her 3 claps. Learning task number 3. Identify and describe each quadrilateral. Right, square, rectangle, rhombus, trapezoid, or parallelogram on the blank provided before each number. Okay, we have 5 numbers here. May we have volunteer? Okay, Jasmine, please answer. Alright, let's see the answer of Jasmine. The first one, number 1, has 1 pair of parallel sides. Trapezoid, alright, that's correct. Number 2, has 2 pairs of parallel sides and its opposite sides are equal. Alright, that's correct, parallelogram. Number 3, is a parallelogram and 4 right angles and 4 equal sides, okay? The keyword used was 4 right angles and 4 equal sides. So, ibig sabihin, pare-parehas ang sukat, square, that's correct. Number 4, a parallelogram and 4 equal sides, slanted square. Okay? Correct, that's rhombus. And number 5, a parallelogram that has 4 right angles and its opposite sides are parallel. That's a rectangle. Alright, that's correct. Learning task number 4. Identify the illustrations below by writing which kind of quadrilateral it represents. Alright, thank you Ruth for volunteering. Okay, very good. Dapat ganon, nagvo-volunteer, okay? Mahusay. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's check the work of Ruth. Learning task 4. Let's see. The first figure, trapezoid. Is that correct, class? Alright, that's correct. Number 2, rectangle. Of course, that's correct. Number 3, square. Okay, that's correct. Number 4, rhombus. Correct. Number 5, parallelogram. Okay, that's correct. So, let's give her 3 claps. Okay, let's go to learning task number 5. Describe each triangle by matching column A with column B. Write the letter of the correct answer on the blanks provided before each number. Alright, oh, very good. Thank you, Gloria, for volunteering. Ganun dapat, oh. Nagvo-volunteer lagi. Tulad sa classroom, dapat. Tulad ng paglilinis sa classroom, dapat kailangang volunteer. Hindi kailangang sabihin ng guro ang paglilinis ng classroom, dapat mag-volunteer. Okay? Tulad din sa bahay. Kung ano ang mga rules natin sa bahay, dapat pinapalo din natin yon. Okay? Laging volunteer. Sabi nga sa scouting, laging handa. Okay. Okay, let's check the answer of Gloria. Let's first read the choices sa column B. A, no sides are equal. B, two sides are equal. C, all sides are equal. D, all angles with less than 90 degrees. E, has one angle greater than 90 degrees. Alright, let's see. The first number, equilateral triangle. Letter C, all sides are equal. That's correct. Number 2, scalene triangle. Letter A, no sides are equal. Another correct. 3, isosceles triangle. B, two sides are equal. Correct. 4, obtuse triangle. Letter E, has one angle greater than 90 degrees. Correct. And number 5, letter D, acute angle. All angles, that's letter D, all angles with less than 90 degrees. Alright. Complete. 5 points. Thank you, Gloria. Alright, another activity. Learning task 6. Answer the following questions. Write your answer on the blank or blanks provided before each number. So, lahat kayo ngayon ay sasagot. Alright, class, let's check learning task 6. Number 1. How many equal sides does an isosceles triangle have? Your answer is 2. That's correct. Number 2. How many equal sides does an equilateral triangle have? 3. That's correct. 3. What kind of angle does an acute triangle have? Ang sagot nyo ay acute angle. Very good. That's correct. Number 4. What kind of angle does a right triangle have? The answer is very good. That's right angle. And number 5. What kind of angle does an obtuse triangle have? You put there obtuse angle. That's correct. Learning task 7. Describe each quadrilateral by matching column A with column B. Place the correct answer on the blank before each number. So, column A, 1 square, 2 trapezoid, 3 parallelogram, 4 rectangle, 5 rhombus. While column B, A with 1 pair of opposite parallel sides. B, all the sides and angles are equal. Pairs of opposite sides are parallel to each other. C, with 2 pairs of parallel sides, opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. D, with all the 4 sides having equal lengths, opposite sides are parallel and opposite angles are equal. E, with all the 4 angles of equal measure, the pairs of the opposite are parallel and equal in length. Alright, volunteer, who will answer? Okay, very good, Christy. Alright, all together, let's check the work of Christy. Number 1, square. Ang sagot niya ay B, all the sides and angles are equal. Pairs of opposite sides are parallel to each other. Okay, that's correct. Number 2, A. trapezoid with one pair of opposite parallel sides. Alright, that's correct. 3. Parallelogram, letter C, with two pairs of parallel sides. Opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. Alright, that's correct. Next, number 4. E, rectangle with all the four angles of equal measure. The pairs of opposite are parallel and equal in length. Okay, that's correct. 5D, yan ay rhombus. Let's see letter D. With all the four sides having equal length, opposite sides are parallel and opposite angles are equal. Okay, very good. Thank you, Christy. Bigyan natin siya ng 3 palakpak. Another activity for learning task 8. Answer the following questions. Draw a circle. Okay, circle daw. If your answer is yes, and diamond if it is a no on the blank provided before each number. Kapag yes daw ay circle, pag diamond naman po ay no. Okay, who will volunteer to answer? Oh, Raquel. Thank you, Raquel. Okay. Okay, let's check the work of Raquel. Number 1. Is parallelogram a rectangle? Yes or no? No. Okay, that's diamond. Number 2. Is trapezoid a parallelogram? The answer is no. Another diamond. Correct. Number 3. Is a square rectangle? No. The answer is diamond. 4. Is rhombus a square? The answer is no. That's diamond again. And number 5. Is a rectangle a parallelogram? The answer is yes. That's correct. Okay, thank you, Raquel. Let's give her 3 claps. Alright, June, you will be answering learning task number 9. Identify each triangle. Write if it is equilateral, isosceles, or scalene triangle, or if it is an obtuse triangle, acute triangle, or right triangle. Pero lahat sasagot ha? Alright, let's see. Thank you, June, for your answer. Let's see. Alright. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and letter H. So, let's identify each triangle according to sides and according to angles. Alright. First figure A. Sides equilateral and acute triangle. Is that correct, class? Alright, that's correct. B. Scalene triangle and acute triangle. Alright, that's correct. C. Isosceles triangle and acute triangle. Okay, that's correct. D. Scalene triangle and right angle. Let's see, letter D. Ayun, correct. Very good. Letter E. Scalene triangle and obtuse triangle. Let's see, letter E. Okay, that's correct. F. Scalene triangle and acute triangle. Alright, correct. G. Isosceles triangle and acute triangle. Let's see. Alright, that's correct. H. Scalene triangle and obtuse triangle. Alright, that's correct. Okay. Very good, June. So, I hope yung class din natin nakasunod, ha? Okay, let's give June 3 claps. I'll give learning task 10 to Joanne. Okay? Thank you, Joanne. On the first column, write if it is a square, a rectangle, a trapezoid, or a rhombus. Okay, thank you, Joanne, for your answer. Let's see. Let's check class. Alright, number 1. Has one pair of parallel side. That's trapezoid. That's correct. 2. Has two pairs of parallel side and its opposite sides are equal. Another correct. 3. A parallelogram that has 4 right angles and its opposite sides are parallel. That's correct. That's rectangle. And the fourth answer of Joanne, a parallelogram that has 4 equal sides is slanted square. That's rhombus. Correct. And Number 5 square is a parallelogram that has 4 right angles and 4 equal sides. So, altogether, she got 5 over 5. Thank you, Joanne. Congratulations. Very good. Okay, yung iba, ilan ang nakuha? Okay, let's give Joanne 3 claps. For learning task 11, you will be answering this one, Malu. Learning task 11, identify and describe the triangles according to their sides and angles. Learning task 11, the answer of Malu. Let's see. Number 1, triangle according to side and according to angle. Ang kanyang sagot ay number 1, isosceles triangle and obtuse triangle. Is that correct, class? Alright, very good. Correct. Number 2, equilateral triangle and acute triangle. Is that correct? Very good. Number 3, scalene triangle and obtuse triangle. That's correct. And isosceles triangle and right triangle. Alright. Why right triangle, Malu? Yes, because it has right angle. Why obtuse angle also in number 3? Because it has 1 obtuse angle and 2 acute angles. Alright, very good. Let's give her 3 claps. So after doing learning task 1 until 11, you will be having your learning task 12. This will serve as your assessment. Okay? This will serve as your assessment. That's why you have to write it down sa inyong mga papel. Instruction. Encircle all the quadrilaterals that you can see. Identify by writing the name of the kind of quadrilateral and describe them by giving the meaning. Write your answers below the box. Alright. Alright, let's check your work. Number 1. Rectangle. Is rectangle a quadrilateral? The answer is yes. What do you mean when we say rectangle? Okay, Paulo. When we say rectangle, a parallelogram that has 4 right angles and its opposite sides are parallel. That's correct. Next, number 2. Alright, Christy. Number 2, square. When you say square, it is a parallelogram that has 4 right angles and 4 equal sides. Okay. Next, number 3. Yes, Mark. Yes, it is not a quadrilateral because if you are going to see the difference between number 1 and number 3 ay hindi natin masasabing quadrilateral ang number 3 kasi tignan nyo ha, wala siyang ito, yung kanyang angle. Hindi natin masasabi kung rectangle ba yan o anong sukat. Okay, kasi dun sa end niya ay curve. It should be an angle. It should not be a curve. Okay, that's correct. Next, number 4. Trapezoid. Wow, that's correct. When we say trapezoid, has 1 pair of parallel sides. Okay, that's correct. How about number 5? Is that a quadrilateral? No. Okay, thank you. Next, number 6. Alright, number 6 is not a quadrilateral also. Okay, number 7. Triangle. Yes, it is not quadrilateral. Number 8. Rhombus. Yes, it is a quadrilateral. When we say rhombus, okay, a parallelogram that has 4 equal sides, or para makita mo siya, para siyang slanted square. Okay, number 9, a parallelogram. Yes, a parallelogram is a quadrilateral. Yan. Okay, correct. And number 10, it is not a quadrilateral. Bakit yung mga walang bilog ay hindi tamang sagot? Because Yes, when we say quadrilaterals, ito po ay, ano ang ibig sabihin ulit ng quadrilateral? Okay, quattro, ibig sabihin 4 sides, 4 angles. Okay, ang number 1, may 4 na side, 4 na angle. Number 2, 4 na side, 4 na angle. Number 4, 4 na side, 4 na angle. Number 8 and number 9 parehas din. Ang number 3, 5, 6, 7 at saka 10, may 4 bang side yan at 4 na angle. So meaning, hindi sila qualified na quadrilateral. Alright, very good. Okay, before we end up our lesson for today, may I ask Joy to please summarize or give generalization on the things that we learned today. Okay, Joy, take it away. When we say polygon, it is a closed figure bounded by straight lines. Okay. A polygon has many examples or different kinds of polygon. One of it is a triangle. When we say triangle, triangles are 3-sided polygons. Ibig sabihin, 3 sides na polygon. Triangle, that's triangle. And we can classify them according to sides and according to angles. Another example of a polygon is a 4-sided polygon that is quadrilateral. And some examples of a quadrilateral is a square, a rectangle, parallelogram, rhombus, and trapezoid. When we say quadro, 4 sides and 4. Alright, so going back to the lesson that we had a while ago, we have to respect all the indigenous people all over the country. For example, the indigenous people of Benguet. So, na-example natin ang kanilang mga nipahat. Ang nipahat nila ngayon ay hindi na ginagamit bilang tahanan, kundi lamang ginagamit ngayong kumbaga pang display for tourist attraction and preservation of history, para yung mga susunod na henerasyon ay makita kung paano ang itsura ng mga old nipahat of the Cordillerans. Pero iba na ngayon ang itsura ng kanilang bahay. In the same manner, we also discuss an example of a shape sa flag, our Philippine flag. We have to show respect to our Philippine flag. Meron tayong nakikita doon na shape na magandang sample. Ang triangle, yung kulay puti, and then ang rectangle na napag-aralan din natin ngayon. And so, from there, we would like to congratulate everyone for listening, and please be ready for the next video para sa ating next lesson.
Binabati kita dahil tinapos mo ang buong video na ito tungkol sa triangles and quadrilaterals. I-share mo ang video na ito sa ibang mga magulang at sa ibang mga mag-aaral para mapanood nila ang tungkol sa lesson ito. Abangan ninyo ang susunod nating video na tungkol naman sa iba pang lesson sa ating subject na mathematics.